Okay, so uh, so in order to determine these coefficients B, A, B, and C, so maybe we can find A by the substitution. As for example, if I take S is equal to -1, so it will be -1, and then this second term will cancel out, so it will be A into 1 plus 1, so it will be A will be -1 by 2. For the other B and C, then we need to take the compare the coefficients. So S is equal to AS square plus A, and then it will be BS square plus BS plus CS plus C. So if I compare the coefficients of S square, so A plus B will be equal to 0 because there is no S square term over here. So if we know that A was -1 by 2, so B will be equal to 1 by 2. And then if we compare the coefficients of S, so I have B plus C is equal to 0, B plus C is equal to 1 because there is S over here, so B plus C is equal to 1, so C will be equal to 1 minus B, 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. And then now since we already know all the coefficients, we can just use them, or alternatively we can also verify it. So for example, the remaining A plus C should be equal to 0 because there is no constant term on the left hand side, so it should be 0. So A was -1 by 2, C was 1 by 2, so this is okay, this is verified. So now what we have got over here is this. So so this we got like 5 over S plus 1, and now this is -3, and then we can see that in all of these coefficients 1 by 2 was common, and then so we can take 2 as common, so it was A over S plus 1, so A was -1 by 2, so it will be then minus 1 over S plus 1. Okay, and then the next one is BS plus C, so we can write it like this: BS over S square plus 1, so it will be S over S square plus 1 because B was 1 by 2, so 2 is already common outside, and then plus C is also 1 by 2, so it will be this. Okay, and then everything is being multiplied by e power minus pi s. Okay, so we can write it like this. So now I think we are ready to take the inverse transform of this. So if we take the inverse transform of this, then we get y of t. So 5 over s plus 1, so I will get, because it is s plus 1, so it is 5, and for s plus 1 I will get e power at, so it will be 1, and then it will be -1, so it will be e power minus t, 5 e power minus t. And then it is for 3 by 2, so 1 over s plus 1, it will be so minus is here, and s plus 1 is for e power minus t, but remember that this is being multiplied by e power minus pi s, so we have to introduce the unit step function in this case. Okay, so in this case we have to introduce the unit step function in this case, so it will be, then if it is e power minus t, so t should be t minus a or t minus pi, so it should be e power t minus pi. Okay, and then have to be multiplied by unit step function u t minus pi, so that I will do it outside of this bracket. So u t minus pi will be with every term. So this is for the cosine, so it will be cosine t minus pi, and then this is for the sine, this will be sine t minus pi. Okay, So sine t minus pi sine t. So every term is being multiplied by ut minus 1. So this term is without ut minus 1, okay, because there was no multiplying by e power minus 5s. So 5 e power minus t, and then I can take this minus sign inside, so it will be 3 by 2. So it will be e power minus t minus pi, and this will be minus plus minus, but we know that cosine of t minus pi is minus cosine of t. Okay, so it is minus cosine of t, then minus sinus plus, so it will be plus cosine of t. Okay, and then it will be for sine t minus pi is also minus sine of t. Okay, sine t minus pi is also minus. We can verify it. So it is minus and then minus minus plus. So it will be plus sine of t, and then it will be u t minus pi. So in this way we have found the solution of the initial value problem. So now we can write this y of t in more in the more generalized format without without the unit step function. Okay, so it will be y of t is equal to, so we have we have only two ranges. Okay, t is less than pi from 0 to pi, so this will be 0. Okay, so it will be 5 e power minus t, or 0 to t to pi, and then for t is greater than pi, so this term will be 1. So we have we have this whole expression over here. We will have this whole expression. So 5 e power minus t plus 3 by 2 e power minus t minus pi, and plus cosine of t plus sine of t. That's it. That will be for that will be for t is greater than pi. So this will be the final solution. So you can use Mathematica to draw its plot as well. So